the question might be in this way. Okay, so wait. So in exam, they may give a question in this way like two numbers are stored in memory like location that to be 8085 and 8086. Okay, and you have to store the output in the memory location 8087 and 8088. Okay, so this might be the question which you may face in the exam. Okay, so first of all we have to draw the diagram. Okay, so what they have given us the two numbers are stored in this location and we have to store the answer in this location. Okay, so first of all you draw a diagram in this way. Let it to be 8085 the location, 8086 the location, and your 8087 and your 8088. Okay, now assume we have taken a two number, let it to be 9 and it to be 9. Okay, 9 plus 9. Okay, so now we have to write a program to do the what we have to do. We have to, sorry, I have not mentioned here, perform addition. Okay, perform addition. So we have to add and then you have to store the output at 8087 and 8088. Okay, so now we have to write the programs. See, your first step is what? LXI H, see 8085. So try to understand the meaning of this statement. Okay, so this means what? Your M is point here. Your M will point here. So in my M, this content will be copied. Okay, this content will be copied. So in my M, the value will be 9. Okay, see, we have to add two number. See, okay, fine. See, first of all, let me write some note, then it will be easier for you. See, in order to add two number, in order to add two number, see, one number can be in your, let's see, one number must be in accumulator. Must be in what? In accumulator. And the second number, and your second number must be in anywhere. Anywhere means what? Anywhere means what? Either in registers or in memory. Okay, either in register or in memory. See, this is the note which you have to keep in your mind. Okay, I am again say here. In order to add two number, in order to add or in order to do any arithmetic operation. Okay, or in order to do any arithmetic, means what? Means either addition, fraction, or etc. Anything which regard to arithmetic. In this case, your one number must be in accumulator and second number will be in anywhere. Okay, this much I think so it's clear. Okay, so say now, I'm sorry. So see, our first statement is what? Our first statement is LXIH8085. This means what? In your M, the content 9 will be copied. Okay. Now, what I have to do, I have to see, I want this number also, no? So I have to point here also. So I will write what? I will write increment H. See, increment, see, first of all, say, wait, let me make some more concept clear. Then it will be easy for you.
सर आपका स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रहा
Yes, say.
स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रहा है सर आपका शेयर
Achha, the screen is not visible. Okay, fine. Wait. Okay, sorry. Now it's visible. अभी दिख रहा है?
हाँ सर हाँ हाँ
Okay, fine. See, LXI H8085 का मतलब क्या होता है? Means what? See, in HL, H and L. See, in your H, the content will be 80. In your L, the content will be 85. So if I combine these two, then it becomes 8085. देखो, तो जो भी वैल्यू इसमें रहेगा ना, वो लोकेशन में ना m पॉइंट करेगा, समझे? जो भी वैल्यू HL में रहेगा ना, जैसे कि देखो मेरा HL में वैल्यू क्या है 8085, तो 8085 लोकेशन में मेरा जो m है वो पॉइंट करेगा. m मींस व्हाट? माय मेमोरी. ओके, सो मेरा m पॉइंट करेगा. इसलिए देखो m के अंदर मेरा 9 आ गया. क्यों 9 आ गया? क्योंकि 9 जो है वो वैल्यू ये लोकेशन में अवेलेबल है. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट आई एम राइटिंग increment h. See, increment h means what? Increment h means what? See, increment h means your h will be, see, in my h the value is 80 and in my L the value is 86. So if I write increment h, then what will happen? This value will be as it is, but this value will be incremented by 1. So it become 80. Sorry, this is 85 now. Now it will become 86, which means what? 8086. See, so we have written this statement LXI H8085. Okay, so in H there is 80 and in L there is 85. Therefore we are pointing here. Then we have written increment H. So increment H means what? The value of the HL will be get incremented by 1. See, initially this value is there. Now our value will be incremented by 1. Means our value will come this one. Okay, so our value will become 8086. Now my m will point here. Okay, now my m will point here. Now my let this number be 8. Okay, now in my m content will come. This content will be copied. Okay, see, if we noticed, we have lost this content now because this 8 will be overwritten in m only. So we have lost our content 9. So what we have to do? So before incrementing the h, we have to move this value. So it is same as like a temporary variable only. Okay, so before writing this statement, what you have to write? You have to move this content. Where you have to move? We have to move in the accumulator. See, why I have moved here only? Because as we see in the node, the one number must be in where? In accumulator. Okay, so therefore I have moved my one number in accumulator. So now in A there will be 9. See, in M there was 9. So when I moved M to A, so in A there will be 9. Okay, now I have to increment H. When I increment H, see, initially this value is there, but 8085 from here. Now when I increment H, now HL will contain what? 8086. So now my M will point here. Okay, now my M will point here and this value will get copied. Now in M there will be 8. Okay, now I will write add M. Add M means what? A equal to A plus M. See, in A there is one value 9 plus 8, which is what? 17. Which is what? 17. But see, in assembly language, we use hexadecimal code, I think so. What we use hexadecimal code. So there is nothing like 17. This number will be what? 10. This number will be what? 10. See how I get this number is, see, like for example, let me show here you. See, in decimal, okay, in decimal, see this value are in hexadecimal, okay. Hexadecimal and decimal both are different. See, assume in decimal, like there are two numbers, 8 and 4. So when we add up, so it seems to be 12. Then what we do, like, wait, not in this way. Wait. So it will be easy. Okay, like for assume it to be 88 and 23. Okay, so first of all we add this to number. 8 plus 3 is what? 11. But we won't write 11 in this. What we used to do, we used to subtract 10 from here. So it's 1 and then we carry 1. See why we used to subtract only from 10? Because decimal means what? 10 digit. Decimal means what? 10 digit. Therefore we used to subtract 10 from here in this way. This is the logic which we used to do. Now, see, 8 plus 2 means what? 8 plus 2 means what? 10. And 10 plus 1 means what? 11. So again, come here 11, but we don't try to use in this way. We again, 10 and we carry 1 here. So there is nothing means what? 0. 0, 0, 0, 1. So see, my answer is what? 1, 1, 1. How it is been calculated in this way? See, same here. This won't be 17. This will be what? 17 minus 16. Why 16? Because in hexadecimal number, in hexadecimal numbering system, there are 16 digits from 0 to 9 and from A to F. So this will become what? 1, carry 1. So the answer is 11. The answer is what? 11. So 11 means what? Okay. So here the 11 will get stored. Okay. So see, I have add m. Now again I have to move my content here, na? So see, then again I have to see, I have to move my content here. So what I will do, I will increment what? H. Now my m is pointing here. Now my m is pointing in this location. Then I will write what? Then I will write. Wait, just then I will write move see m comma a from a to m. See, my a is containing what? This will be 11. Okay, my a is containing 11. So what I written a comma m. So from a to m means, see, a is 11 and my m is pointing here. So when I move this containing m, I am moving here. Anyone have in this addition? कुछ डाउट है किसी को? Or should I move ahead? Okay, fine. See, I will let you know the simple way to write this code only. See, अगर देखोगे हमें ना कोई कोड लिखनी, हमें अगर लिख नहीं पा रहे हम कोई भी कोड, तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट यू डू, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ना वही कोड ना तुम सी लैंग्वेज में लिखो. काम किसमें? सी लैंग्वेज में. See, both are language only. Assembly language and C language, both are language. So both will follow same logic. The only thing vary will be what? The way you write. The syntax only vary. Okay. So first of all, we will write in C language, and then we'll write in assembly language. If you want to see, if you know all the instruction set, then it will be very easy to understand this topic, or else it will be very difficult for you. See, instruction set is same as like the syntax. So in order to write the program, you should know the syntax. Same way in assembly language, in order to write the code, you must know the syntax, which means what you should know the instruction set. Then only you will able to write the code for this. Okay. Now let's see this one only. Like for assume the addition of two number. Assume it to be addition of two number only. So see how we will write this one is. See, first of all, we will take a input from the user. So what we used to write is like cout c. Assume there are two variables. We have taken int a, b, and sum. Okay, what we have taken int a, b, and sum. So how we will do it? First of all, we'll take input from the user in a, and then in b. Okay, then what we will do? We will add up. What we will do? We will add up. Okay, where we will store it? We will store it in a only. First of all, we add up, and then we have to move this result into a sum. So what we will do? We will write in this way only, na? Sum equal to a. So now my a will come here. See, same here. So how we have to write? Same here. See, here it is a variable. Here it is a memory location. Here what? It is a memory location. See, we are giving it to the name as 8085, 8086, 8087. See, in order to reach to any memory location, we have to use the instruction as LXI H, and then we have to write the location where we have to point. Okay, as of now, first of all, we have to move. We have to point to 8085 because our first there. Therefore, we are writing here 8085, which means what? We are pointing here. We are pointing here. Okay. We are pointing here. See, now we have to store this number in NSE. We have write cout. Cout means what? We are asking for the number. Now we will store in somewhere, na? Okay. So see, when we are writing in this way, see, LXI H 8085 means what? You will point here with your M. So your M will contain what? 8. Means this content will be copied here. Okay. Now we are moving. Now you are moving A to M. Now your C. Your A will contain what? 8. Because your M is containing 8, your A will contain 8. This increment is same as like you will again write here, na? Cout, enter second number. So this is same. Where incrementing H means what? Now your M is pointing here. Now your M is pointing here. Okay. Your M is pointing here. Now see, this value will be gone. Now your M will contain what? 9. Okay. Now see, we have see, our first number is in A and our second number is in 9. So now we can add up. Why we can add up? Because see, one number is in accumulator. This is the condition which we want. Now we are adding up. Add up M. See, why I have written M? Because my second number is in M only, na? Therefore, so this will become what? A equal to A plus M. So in my A, as of now, for simplicity, 17 will come. Okay. Now see, again, I have to store my result here. I have to store my result here. So what I will do, I will increment H. Now see, now my M is point here. Now my M is point here. See, now what I am writing? I am writing move. See, now now I have to move this 17 into this memory. Okay. So A here and M Yeah, 8 to m. So my a is containing 17. So in my m, 17 will come. Means what? 17 will come here. This is the simplest way to write the assembly language. Now assembly language code. Now in exam, they will instead of addition they will might give you as f2 minus fraction. So see, for subtraction, the logic is same. Only one thing you have to do, you write a sub m. So there are many instructions which you have to do. Then only you will able to understand all this word. The same, there is something which is called as multiplication. There is something which is called as division. See, in your exam, the important code which you might get in your exam is, so first one is your like addition with carry. See, for all this thing you must know the instruction first of all, then only it will be easy for you. Fraction, the borrow. Third, you might get multiplication. So this is one of the important, which almost in every exam it is used to come. One is multiplication, and fourth one is your division. Then other may be so there may be one question like you have to move a block of data from one location, memory location, to another memory location. So these are the some of the important programs which might come in your exam. But say out of this, I hope one of the used to come in every exam. Okay, and now in instruction, so this is some of the 5 important code which you should do. Apart from this, there will be one more which is to come, like even number and odd number. Means you have to check, like they will give like 5 to 6 number. 5 to 6 number will be given. You have to check how many even number are there and how many odd number are there. So I will let you know the logic about even number and odd number. Okay. Okay, I will let you know the logic about even number and odd number. See, I hope you all know how to write a number in a binary way. Okay, see, now assume my number is, let my number is 19. So how we used to write this in binary? 2. Okay, we have to divide by 2. See, 2 9s are 18. The remainder is 1. Okay. Now again, we have to divide this 2. 2 4s are 8. The remainder is 1. See, 2 2s are 4. The remainder is 0. 2 1s are 2. The remainder is 0. See, 2 zeros are 0. The remainder is 1. Okay. Now we have to take in the reverse format this way. So this will be what? 1 0 1 1. Okay, this is what? 1 0 1 1. I hope you get this. Now this, see, the logic is what? See, now let's take 4 number. See, now let's take some odd number and let's take the even number. See, let 11 and let's take 19. So these two are odd number, and let's take 14 and let's take 20. Okay. So if we write the binary of all these numbers, the binary will be what? See, if you write, you will get this one only. See, of 11, we have rewrote of 11 this one. Okay. And for 19 will be what? For 19, it will be this is for 19. Wait, I have written something wrong, I think so. No, right. This is for 19. I have written for wrong for 11. See, for 11 will be what? 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. Now for 14 it will be what? It will be, I think so, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. And for 20, it will be what? 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay. See, if we observe now, if you observe, see the last digit, and the last digit. If you observe, the last digit of the odd number will always be 1. And the last digit of the even number will always be what? 0. So this is the logic of even and odd number. So this might they ask you in exam. So these are the some of the important program in the assembly language which might come in your exam. Okay. So if you want, you can take a screenshot, or if you want, you can take a screenshot. Okay. Now let's move to some of the instruction. So anyone have any doubt in the instruction? Any instruction which you might not get, or you might to you want I should explain it again? Any instruction? See, there are lots of instruction, and this is not possible for me to complete all the instruction in half an hour. So if you have any doubt, then you can ask me, or from my side, I will try to take some of the important instruction which might come in your exam. Okay. So if anyone have any doubt, they can ask, or else I will take what I think important. You should unmute yourself, because I won't be able to see the chat as of now, because I'm in. So I have to again shift. Okay, Sim. Okay, fine, Balaji. I will try to take all the important which I think so. So, for your instruction, important which come in your exam is what? First one is your DDA. This is this for decimal adjust accumulator. See, I hope you all know how to do addition of a binary number. I hope you all know difference between BCD or binary. If you won't, then let me know, because then it won't be. Then you might not just get this topic. So I hope you know the difference between BCD and binary, and how to add, how to do addition in the binary system. Okay. So see, DA is one of the important which always used to come in the exam, and this comes for 5 marks. So if it's come for 5 marks, first of all you have to explain it, and then you have to take one example too. See, first of all, we should see what's the difference between a BCD and a binary number system, and how to write in BCD. See, let's assume a number let's assume a number to be, let's take a number like 49. Okay, let's take a number 49. See, in 49, if we wrote the binary of this, okay, so how to write binary of this number? I have told you ahead only. See, we have to divide it with, okay. And see, one more thing, you have to take screenshot by your own, okay. Sorry, this is 12, and this will be 6 0 2 0, and we have to write in the opposite way. Okay, so it will be what? 1 1 0 0 0 1. This is what in your binary. This is on in your binary. So in your binary, we represent 49 as a, how we will represent 49 as in this way. Now in your BCD, in your, let's see, it will be not visible to you in a single screen. I will write here. So the number will be what? 49 will be what? 1 1 0 0 0 1. Okay. Now, if we wrote same number in BCD, if we wrote same number in BCD, what we have to do? So we have to take this number as different. We have to treat this number as a different number. Means 49 is a number, but we have to treat them as a single digit number. So see, we have to find the binary of a 4 and the binary of a 9. See how we will write 4. We will write 4 as in this way, and the 9 will, how we will write? We will write 9 in this way. So in BCD, the 49 will be wrote as 1 0 0 1 0 0 1. See, in binary it will be wrote as in this way, and in BCD it will wrote in this way. And if you see how I find this one, same, we have to follow the same procedure. See, for this 4, same way I have to do 2 2 0. Okay, see, 2 2s are 0, 2 1s are 2 0, 2 zeros are 1. Okay, here I have to stop. What I have to represent the number in a 4 digit. So therefore I have written C, and then what I have to do, I put this way, no? So 1 0 0. Here I have add 0 because I have to represent them in a four letters. Therefore this one. And same way, if you find the 9, if you find the for 9, the 9 you will also get same thing only. Say 2 4s are 8, 1, 2 4s are 0, 2 1s are 0, and 2 zeros are 1. And then you have to take this. See, 1 0 0 1. Okay. See, 1 0 0 1 for 9 and 4 4. So here you have to consider number as a one single number, but here you have to divide the number into a decimal, and then you have to treat a number as a single digit, and you have to follow the same procedure. Okay. So if you want, you can take a screenshot. I will wait. Okay. Okay, fine. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Okay, fine. Now we should move ahead. See, now if we do addition of a two binary number, if you do the addition of two binary number, let me take the example of a book only, then it will be easy. Anyone let me know where is the instruction in your book, so I can do. it will be what 7 no? Okay, see, this we are doing in a binary. What we are doing in binary system we are doing. So see how to write 49 binary. We will do it. Oh, wait. We will do it here. See 49, let's do it in a fast way. It's 24 1 12 0 2 6 0 2 3 0 2 1 1 2 0 1. I hope this one is right. 49 to 48, see 2 12 is 24 0, 2 6 are 12 0, 2 3 are 6 0, 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3, 2 0 is 0 plus 1 3. Then consider this. So 1 1 0 0 0. So this is 49. 1 1 0 0 0 1. And now 23. If we take consider 23, so 2 6 are it's 2 11s are 22 plus 1 23, 2 5s are 10 plus 1 11, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5, 2 1s are 2 0, 2 zeros are 0 1. If I wrote in this way, so 1 0 0 1 1 1. So 1 0 1 1 1. So here we have to simply add 0 only. 0. Also, if we add up, see 1 plus 1 is what? 0. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 0. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 it was 0. Carry 1. 1. 1 plus 1 0. Carry 1. Not 0. Carry 1. Okay. This number we get. If we add this two number, then we will get this one. See, if we find the binary of a 72, see, if we find binary of 72 now, so this will be what? 36 0. Okay, 18 0 9 0. 2 4s are what? 8 1. 2 zeros are see, this number represents 72 only. See, if we find 72, we are getting this one. And see, if you observe this one, see, if we perform the addition, we are getting this one only. So our answer is correct. So see, in case of binary, we are getting the same number. Means we are getting the proper output. See, in binary, what we are getting the proper output. See, we add this one, and in decimal we add, so we get 72. When we find the decimal binary for 72, see, observe, we are getting this one. And if you compare this number with this one, if you compare, see, both are same, means what? Our answer is right. So in case of binary number system, we are getting the output of the addition proper. Okay, there is nothing to do. So if you want, you can just take a screenshot. Okay, so if you want, you can just take a screenshot. I hope the screen is fine. Okay, I will first take screenshot of at least this much part. Sorry, wait. Okay. Now, okay, fine. See, just keep one thing in your mind. In case of binary, we are getting the proper output. Now let's do same example, same number, which means what? 49 and 23 in BCD. Now let's see whether we are getting the proper same result in BCD or what. Say in 49 in BCD, how we will write? In 49 in BCD, we will write as 0 1 0 0 and 9 as 1 1 0, and 23 we will write as 0 0 1 0, and this is 0 0 1 1. When we add up, we must get 72. So the code of 72 will be what in BCD? It will be what? 0 1 1 1, and 2 will be what? 0 0 1 0. Okay. So if we add up and if we get this same here, then our answer is correct. Now let's see whether we are getting the same here or not. See, 1 plus 1 is 0. 1 plus 1 is what? 0. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 0. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 1. 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so we are getting 8 digit. You have to subtract in this way, means if you divide in a 4, 4. See, this represent what? 6. And this represent what? This represent your, see, this is your what? 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4, 12. So this will represent your what? See, how to find? Let's see, 1, 1, 0, 0 means what? 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3. So 8 plus 4. Okay, where there is 1, you have to consider those numbers. So 12. And 12 means what? See, your A is 10, your B is 11, and your C is 12. So you are getting C. So see, after adding this, you will get S, this one. So this is not same. Okay, you get, see, your answer must be what? 72. But what you are getting 6C. So this is wrong. So see, what we have to do, the logic is what? The logic is what? No, here's the important part. Logic is what? See. See, the first logic is what? First logic. See, if the last four digit are less than, if last four digit are greater than 9, then add 6. If first four digits are greater than 9, then add 6. Okay, see, if you observe this 4 digit, this is what? 12. So it's greater than 9 only. Then we have to add what? We have to add 6. So now we have added 6 here. Okay, see, now this is the, if you observe this 4 digit, this is what? Less than 9. So nothing we have to add. Nothing means what? We have to add 0 only. Now if you perform addition, see, 0, 0, 0, this is your 1. See, 1 plus 1 is your 0. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 0. Carry 1. See, this will be 1, 1, 1, and 0. See, now if you observe this number and this number, these both are same. Okay, these both are same. Okay, so in case of BCD now, you have to take care of all these things. Okay, so all those things will be taken care by your single instruction, which is what? Your DAA, decimal adjust accumulator. See, all those things will be done by your what? DAA, decimal adjust accumulator. But in exam, you have to explain all those things for 5 marks. And this question will definitely come. Means around 95% chances are there. Oh, yes. Okay, the screen is not visible, I think so, or what? Anyone have any doubt in this instruction? Please unmute and let me know. Don't write in a chat box. Okay, so if you want, you can just take a screenshot of this one, and then we just move forward. Okay. So I will give some of you the important instruction which might come in your exam for explanation. See, the important one are, see, there is first one is your as I told you, this is one is your DA. Then there might come Just wait, let me think. Yep, there might come this one also. Exchange. Then there might be something. Hmm, one dad might come dad, but chances of are these 50-50. Sometime it's come, sometime it won't come. Yeah, then this is one of the important XRA. Okay, XRA is one of the important. Yeah, the other important instruction is what? CMP. This definitely come. This and this. CMP is one of the important. Then after this, there is something like rotate, RAR, RLC, RAL. This all thing used for rotation. RRC. Okay, so this might come, and yep, this much only. And see, there is something like apart from this. See, there is something which is called as flag register. This is also one of the important one, flag register. So this also used to come in every exam, flag registers. So this one thing you should do. And instruction, yep, this much only in instruction, I think so. And not um, and more you can say about you can, there might come this too, STC and CMC. This is what set carry, and this is what complementary carry. Okay. And flag registers. Yeah, you can just take a screenshot of this one. I hope this are some of the important. This might come an exam. So if you want, you can just take a screenshot. Now I will let you. Now let's see the flag register, which is one of the important topics, and then we close. Okay. Just take a screenshot of this one. Okay. See, now let's see the other important topic which used to come in your exam is what? Your flag register. Okay. So flag register, you should know this diagram. Okay. So this one is what your 0, this is your indices 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this one is your what? This is one is your what? Carry flag. Okay. Let's change the color. This one is your carry flag. This one is your parity flag. This one is your auxiliary carry flag. And this is your sign flag, and this is your 0 flag. Okay, so in exam they might ask you in this way. Okay, so they will give you two number. Okay, let's consider two number. Let's consider two number as let to be 49 only, or let's take some simple number, not to take some. Let's take 49 and 23. So we have to add this two number. Okay, so how we will add 49 in BCD format? Let's consider BCD format. Okay, so 49 will be what? And 9 will be what? 23 will be what? And 3 will be what? Okay. Now if you add up, when you add up, your answer will be what? 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. This is your answer. This is your what? This is your answer. Now you have to observe this digits and then you have to give the answer to a question. See, carry means what? Carry, let's see, in order to explain you carry. See, carry means what? Carry flag means what? If from here a carry if generated, then only your carry will be set to 1. See, in this case, a carry is not generated, na? See, from here, there's nothing because 0 plus 0 is 0 only. So in this case, a carry is not generated. So our so in case so our carry is what? Our carry flag will be what? 0. See, carry flag will be 1 when your carry is generated. Okay. Now see parity. Parity. Parity means what? If there are even number of ones, even number of ones, then your P will be 0. If odd number of ones, odd number of ones, then P will be 1. So if we count in our case, see how many ones we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, there are even number of ones. So a parity will be what? 0. Okay. Now auxiliary carry. Now what? Auxiliary carry. So auxiliary carry what say? If carry is generated from 3 to 4. See means what? From here to here. See in our case, the carry is not generated from here to here. If you observe, if you add up, the carry is not generated. So for us, auxiliary carry is also what? Is 0. If generated, then you have to write 1. If not, then 0. Okay. Now see, 0 means what? 0 flag means what? If your answer is 0, if your answer is 0, then z equal to 1. Else z equal to 0. See, our answer is not 0, I think so. Our answer is what? 6, 3. This is not 0, no? So our 0 flag will be what? 0 only. Now sign flag. Now what? Sign flag. Sign flag say if answer is positive, then sign flag will be 0. If answer is negative, then sign flag will be 1. See, our answer is what? Positive only. So sign will be 0. A sign will be what? 0. So a sign will be 0. Now what you have to do? You have to draw the flag register. So this is our carry flag. This is our parity flag. This is our auxiliary carry flag. This is 0 flag. This is sign flag. Now you have to fill all this data. 0 is 0 here. There's nothing. Just put a dash. See, this is also one of the type of question which might come in your exam. So first of all, they will ask you about the flag register. So you have to explain in theoretical way first of all to them, and then after that you have to take an example and you have to show in this format. Okay. So if you want, you can just take a screenshot. Okay. Just wait. Okay, fine. You can take a screenshot if you want. So if anyone have any more doubts, so we will continue our lecture, or else we must stop our lecture here. So if anyone having any doubt, they can unmute themselves. Let me know. Or shall we stop our lecture here only if you have no more doubts?
Okay, then fine. Let's stop lecture here only.